European Athletics Indoor Championships. Welcome the athlete in 12th position.
We've got two 800-metre heats, I think, for the women's pentathlon.
I think it's just all one now. They've slimmed it down to one.
Okay. Henka Salming of Sweden is out first. She's just doing a final stride there. Julia Loben out next. That's a bit of a gingerly stepped stride there as well. Loben perhaps tired. Great effort so far here today from the Ukrainian. She is in 11th place overall at the moment. Garavini next through the gates. She's in 9th place, the Italian. Good results through the day. Managed to pull something out in the shot put in the third attempt. Holly Mills, frustrating day for the Great Britain Northern Ireland athlete. It is Holly Mills, not Kate O'Connor. Holly Mills, tremendous work ethic. We'll be sure she's going to finish off all 5 events. Kate O'Connor through the gates next. Personal best in the shot put for the Commonwealth Games silver medalist. Hungarian heptathlon national record holder Xenia Krzyzan through the gates next. Currently in 6th place.
Sitting in 5th from Finland, Saga Vannanen.
World junior champion Saga Vannanen comes through the gates next. She's currently in 5th place. Bit of a mixed bag for the young Finnish athlete. She with a ton of experience here. Sophie Dotka of the Netherlands is next through the gates. It's quite a gap between Sophia Dotka and the medals. I don't think she'll be able to push herself up into the top 3, barring disaster. Norwitz is in 3rd place at the moment. She took a silver medal 2 years ago in Torun. The gap between her and Adrianna Sulek, though, at the moment stands at 85 points. Norwitz on 4,008 points could get up towards the high 4,000s. Adrianna Sulek came here with big ambitions and has just had a little bit of frustration. Not quite the perfect day she had maybe at the World Indoor Championships, all the World Championships last summer. She probably done enough to hold on to the silver medal. Now, Nafi Thiam needs to run 2:16.5 and she could break Natalia Dobrinska's world record. That mark of 5,013 points set in this arena, Ataköy Arena here in Istanbul in 2012. The record has stood for 11 years. We spoke about it when they were doing the long jump, but Nafi Thiam very much said this competition was just about almost rewarding herself for the hard work she's put in all winter. So I might as well go and compete and enjoy that and see what happens. And what has happened is a huge score for Nafi Thiam. Natalie Dobrinska finished with a 2:11.15 here when she ran the world record. It does mean that Nafi Thiam has more points at this stage than Natalia Dobrinska did, but Dobrinska was a better 800-metre runner than Nafi Thiam. Adrianna Sulek is around 2:8.29. Holly Mills is a good 800-metre runner as well. I just wonder if there was a bit of chat in the call room. Can we help Nafi Thiam run a world record? At the moment, they're not really. There's barging going on in the middle of the pack there. Plenty of athletes to keep Nafi Thiam company. 2:16.5. She's going to need 34 seconds per 200 metres. That's okay. 32 seconds for Nafi Thiam. She heads out in the lead there. Holly Mills has a personal best of 2:09 set at the World Indoor Championships. I think Holly Mills would have to run exceptionally fast to get herself back up towards the medals, but she's giving it a good old go. It's a brilliant experience, because one day it really might matter what you do in 800 metres, and you've got to learn to push yourself at this stage. And Holly Mills very gamely pushing herself out. Adrianna Sulek getting back on terms with Holly Mills. And good news is Nafi Thiam was well under the 68 seconds for the first 400 metres. She's going to be tired though. There goes Adrianna Sulek. We saw her have a tremendous battle with Anna Hall in the 800 metres in Eugene. Adrianna Sulek kicking for home here. She's got around about 250 metres to go. She got a buffer of 6.5 seconds over Norwitz anyway. She was almost guaranteed the silver medal, but a big performance here from Adrianna Sulek. Could still see her challenge her own national record. Here we go, we're coming through the bell. Nafi Thiam has already gone through. She has got a lot of time to do this final circuit and beat the world record. Camera focusing on Adrianna Sulek. She comes through with 100 metres to go. She grimaces. This Polish woman is on the cusp of greatness. She puts her heart and soul into every competition she does. Adrianna Sulek working hard here to finish off what will be a brilliant silver medal here in Turin if she can just stay on her feet, stay away from that curve. Well done, Adrianna Sulek. Here comes Nafi Thiam, the clock on 2:10, 2:11, 2:12. Nafi Thiam crosses the line with 2:13. It is going to be a new Pentathlon women's world record. Nafi Thiam, we started thinking about this through the day. She had a really good equal personal best in the 60 hurdles, a brilliant 192 in the high jump, personal best in the shot put. And Nafi Thiam has been unstoppable, very strong, 6:59, gave herself a buffer here, but she's obliterated Natalia Dobrinska's world record. Becomes the third woman to surpass 5,000 points, and a Hall doing it at the USA Championships a few weeks ago.
Well, we're just getting confirmation up on our commentator information systems. Nafi Thiam has set a world record of 5,055 points, so that adds no less than 42 points to the former world record of Natalia Dobrinska. We understand Dobrinska has flown in from Cyprus to watch this. What an utterly fantastic performance. And we don't know whether this is actually going to be ratified as a world record, because she was first across the line, and for about 6 seconds Adrianna Sulek held the world record. She's amassed a total in the silver medal position of 5,014 points, beating Dobrinska's former total by 1 point. I think we've just witnessed the conclusion of the finest ever women's indoor pentathlon, and what absolutely fantastic running from all these women over 4 laps of the track to bring this 5-event discipline to an end after a day of thrills and excitement. Nafi Thiam has just run herself into the ground, and an indoor personal best for Thiam as well. Well, she looked good from the outset with 8:23 in the opening event about 12 hours ago, when she ran 8:23 for the 60 metres hurdles, followed up by 1:92 to win that. She's jumped higher, but it's all about balancing your effort across the day. 15:54, a personal best indoors in the shot, and another really good performance in the long jump, and finishing it off with that tremendous performance in the long jump.
Adrianna Sulek, the athlete behind, unable to get to her feet. She was the one that was talking about the world record, and to beat it by 1 point. Phenomenal effort from Adrianna Sulek. There she is, finally to her feet. She couldn't have run another metre, barely made it across the finish line. Pure guts from Adrianna Sulek. Puts herself number 2 all time in the women's pentathlon. These two athletes rewriting the all-time records there. It'd be a new national record as well for Adrianna Sulek. She's got to be happy with that. Once Nafi Thiam started today, it was clear a 2-time Olympic champion, world champion and European champion was on for something very, very special.
Well, 3 personal bests for Sulek, 189 in the high jump, and also adding 662 in the long jump as well, followed by beating her personal best by almost 2 seconds over the 800 metres. Absolutely tremendous performance. Noor Witz, and another great performance from Witz, who can pull it out when it matters. She got the silver 2 years ago in Turin when she was behind Thiam, and on this occasion has to settle for bronze, but no shame in that whatsoever. Absolutely magnificent performance from Witz.
Absolute eyeballs out here for Adrianna Sulek in the closing stages. I was so worried she was going to step on that curve. She had some splits written on her hand. I made out the 62 second half. She was pretty good through that, but look at that absolute agony from the Polish woman. See the 32 there written on her hand. Nafi Thiam as well. These are familiar scenes at the end of the multi-events competition. And normally Nafi Thiam has got the gold medal wrapped up and she can just chill a little bit, but today was different. Nafi Thiam was hunting down the world record. She is in the form of her life. She's already had a phenomenal career. Could Nafi Thiam start to dream potentially about an outdoor world record?
Well, that's been there for a long, long time and belongs to Jackie Joyner-Kersee. I think more realistically a European record, though. The world record would require something like a 7-metre plus long jump in there, and I don't think Nafi's got that in her, but a European record's certainly within her capabilities.
Women's pentathlon results: a win and a new world record for Nafi Thiam, 5,055 points. Adrianna Sulek of Poland ahead of the old world record, 5,014 points. Norwitz of Belgium making it 2 athletes from Belgium on the podium.